Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's Pet Platypus here, and I'm going to record another double review today for Hunter x Hunter, episode 82. This was a very, very simple episode. This should not be too long of a review. It's basically Kite, Gon, and Killua versus, I forget his name, and his two partners, who I'm not even sure if they had names. But, it's the Centaur dude, and the Centipede dude, and the other bitch that for some reason gets like fan servicey, and I'm like, whoa, she's like a fucking weird bug thing. Like seriously, if you were gonna do fan service and shit, like, maybe the other one that has like the scorpion tail. I mean, yeah, she still has a scorpion tail, but at least she doesn't look as much like a bug as this bitch. But whatever, I digress. That's pretty much literally that's like the entire episode, and then the rabbit dude discovers Nen, which is very interesting. But yeah, I'll start with Kite because his is the simplest. He goes in there, he's dodging, he's fucking moving around real fast, and then he uses his slots. He gets the same weapon we saw before, which was kind of disappointing. He fires it, dude's dead. Killua says, I'm gonna flip the switch on, and he just does like this crazy arm shit, breaks apart the bitch's arms. And she tries to poison him, but that doesn't work. She looks over to check the other fucking fight, and I really like how the shot was done where she sees Gon and Killua, or not Gon and Killua, we see Gon and the centipede armed dude, and her head, the view just flips upside down, and her neck got flipped by Killua, which was awesome. And Killua's like, I'm immune to poison, and it's like, gee, Killua, thanks for deciding to be overpowered again. It's been a while. But, yeah, that was cool. It kind of redeems the last episode where they were kind of bitch-made against the one dude. I mean, they weren't bitch-made. They were able to damage him, but he's clearly stronger than these guys they're fighting right now. The rabbit guy is, I should say. But yeah, Killua wins. That was cool. And Kite won. And then Gon was the most impressive, easily, because he just pulled this shit out of his ass, dude. We've got him, and the centipede dude is like, how am I going to fight this guy? I'm thinking. He's planning shit out. All for naught, because you cannot predict rock, paper, scissors. And fucking Gon goes in, or he goes in. He's doing some rapid punches here and there, and Gon lands a good punch, but he blocks it with a few of his arms. I like that he was doing the rapid punches. I was hoping he would do that, and he did. But yeah. Gon goes in, or he goes in, and then Gon is just like rock, paper, scissors, and he goes for the scissors and cuts this dude down, and you knew that was going to be the thumbnail. Because that was fucking epic as hell. He's got 2 down, 1 to go. It's obviously his worst category. For some reason. I don't really, emitter, I don't know. I guess that kind of makes sense, maybe. But, yeah, that was awesome. That was great. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much all that happened. And then the rabbit dude discovered Nen. I'm pretty sure that was the whole episode. So overall, I thought this episode was great. I mean, the fact that there's an ant that knows how to use Nen means there's going to be more ants to come that know how to use Nen. That's huge progression as far as their species goes. And Gon and Killua actually got into combat and did some cool-ass shit. Kite did some cool shit, even though it was the same thing we saw before. But yeah, the animation was good. So, overall, yeah, fucking great episode of Hunter x Hunter, like, just awesome. I'm trying to think if that was everything that happened. Pretty much. I mean, there was, like, some human dog shit going on, which was, like, fucking weird. Like, even for Hunter x Hunter, that was, like, particularly dark. But yeah, I've heard this arc's gonna be dark. I can tell this arc is gonna be dark, so we're gonna see some twisted shit. But anyway, that's my review for this episode. What am I going to score this one? Since there wasn't a ton of... Oh, and that one group that was going to try and eat like the rare humans, the Nen users, the dude with the lion and the chick who pretty much looks like a human with sharp teeth, and the other dude with the really scary looking face with a little beak. Those guys are in action now. So that's pretty much the entire episode. I'll go... Let's see, not a lot of progress, but the fighting was cool. Animation was good, pacing was good. I'll go around 8.5 out of 10 for this episode. If there had been more progress, probably a 9, but really not a ton happened. I mean, I guess you could call the guy discovering Nen huge progress, but it's not the same as story progress, so... yeah, now I will review 83. Okay, so episode 83. This was another really good episode. We got some more action and more progression overall, so that's really good. Apparently, they're going to be calling in hunters from the Hunter Association or whatever to go in and fucking exterminate these ants. So we got to see Netero on the phone, and that was pretty cool. We get the Chimera ants, we get Colt, the rabbit guy, and little Gunter, and they're talking about the Nen and planning to learn more about it and kind of experiment with it. Yeah, and then we have more fights. Gon, Killua, and Kite get attacked by this huge group of fucking dudes. Chimera ants, and then Gon goes first, and it's so awesome to see Gon and Killua putting in work right now, because they were so pathetic for so long, and just to actually see them really go ham and actually like fight, especially since Gon utilized something he learned from Razor, that was awesome. So yeah, that's great. Killua was awesome too. I like how they both kind of used strategy. I mean, Gon was pretty straightforward, but he's an enhancer. Killua kind of used strategy by hammering the same spot over and over so he could break through the skin. And then Kite steps up. This motherfucker. Alright. So, Gon kills fucking Dylan's Rolling Western. And fucking Killua kills fucking Rocksteady or Bebop or whichever one that dude is from fucking Ninja Turtles. And I know I was going to call that other guy that, but no, because this dude was actually like a rhino. But anyway, then Kite steps up. And he's just like, he does the spin, he gets this gnarly looking scythe. And then he's just like, bad spin. One attack kills all, well, I don't know if he killed all the ants because he had like crushed their head or whatever, but takes out all of them in this epic fog and fucking shit. I was like, dude, no. You're disgusting, bro. But yeah, that was epic. Just took them all out in one quick fucking swoop. That was badass. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole episode. Gon was kind of, or not Gon, Kite was kind of questioning Gon's motives a little bit, because Gon was like, I'm not gonna have sympathy for these bugs that call their friends trash, and then fucking Kite's like thinking to himself, well, yeah, but what if there is one that actually likes his comrades? He's not gonna call them trash. Are you gonna fight him too? So yeah, he thinks that to himself, so that's kind of interesting. Not a lot of progress with the ants as far as like what they're gonna do with Nen. I mean, they're gonna go try and find Pockle, I guess, because he's not dead yet. He hasn't been eaten. I know I said he was dead in like that other review. I mean, he's not dead yet, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. Maybe not. He might not, but we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole episode. I thought it was really good. It was like the last episode. It had cool action with all the characters, but there was more progression here with the hunters coming in and all that stuff. Oh, and I'm not even sure if I mentioned this yet, but what's it called? Kite's group. They kind of do research on how Chimera ants do their shit, and they figure out like the hierarchy or whatever, or like the order of everything, and how they're gonna spread themselves and do everything, and that's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, that's the entire episode. I'll go 9 out of 10, because it was like the previous episode with cool action from Gon and Killua and Kite, but we got more progression as far as the story goes. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for this episode of Hunter x Hunter. I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, thanks for watching these reviews, and tell me what you guys thought of these episodes in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.